Alright guys, welcome to my channel ATNTgaming, and today is a very special video because finally I was able to get my hands on one of the PlayStation 5, and as you are aware that it's not easy to get this equipment nowadays because of it's mostly out of stock. So in some other video I'm gonna tell you how I order it, and I basically two ways you can order this equipment, but today I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna unbox the PlayStation 5, and then I'm gonna let's see what all things we have in this. So without further ado, let's get started. This is what we have on the front. This is how it looks like. First we have the 1-year warranty, and on the right hand side, this is very important. Now I want to let you know that there is a model number, which you need to make sure that you check before you buy this product, because if you can see, this is like 1200 series. Now this is the confirmation that this is the latest model of PlayStation 5. So the first initial model was 1000 series, then came 1100, and this is the latest version now. So make sure whenever you buy it, you see this model number. And now, as you can see, this was imported in the year November 2022, of course, by China. This is the amount I paid for it, and all this nonsense which is of no use. I don't know if anybody ever contact the customer care of PlayStation. I never did that. So if you do, then you have it. It might be useful for you. Now coming back to this, it's 825 GB, which I believe it's okay, because I don't, I mostly use CDs. That way you can sell them as well. So okay, so this is not the digital version. As you can see, it's the disc version, wherein you can insert the CDs and then you can play. Now this is the seal. Of course, like whenever you purchase it, make sure the seal is not broken. Alright, so when you open the PlayStation, on the right hand side you will see some symbols which let you know how to open, basically. So we're gonna skip that. Of course we know how to open a box. And okay, I'm gonna talk about this joystick. As if for now it feels amazing, guys. Just look at it. It looks beautiful and it feels amazing. I'm gonna talk in detail about this later on the video. And this is the power cable, and we have this catalogs, which is very important. And I have a very special filing cabinet where I'm gonna keep this as this is it. All right. So I'm gonna let you know that this latest version, the initial version had some heating issues, because of which they made some changes. This version consumes less power compared to the original one, and because of which this is much better. Just look at this, fans. This looks absolutely fabulous. This is by far the best looking PlayStation I have ever had. Just look at it. This looks amazing. They have done a really good job on the design of it. Have to say that. Perfect. Now about the changes they made, they just removed one of the chips inside it because it consumes less power. So there is a heatsink chip. They have reduced it. Because of it, this one is much lighter in weight compared to the original version. Alright, now let's talk about the ports which we have on this device. Now on the very right hand side, you'll see the power port where you need to connect the power cable. Then we have the HDMI port, then this is the Ethernet port, and then the 2 USB ports. And they have 3 USB ports on this machine. One is on the front. I'm going to show you that as well. Now on the right hand side you see where you need to insert the disc. So you'll insert the disc there, then this is the power button, then this is the disc insert button, then C-type charger, and then the USB port again here. Alright, now let's talk about its most famous equipment. It's the joystick. Now Sony has made so many claims that this is the best joystick they have ever created. I'm gonna make a review of this joystick once I've used it. I've not yet used this joystick, but I will definitely provide a review. Now you see this mic on off button. This is the additional feature I can see as of for now. Apart from this, everything looks the same. It definitely feels much more heavier compared to the previous joysticks or controller. And one thing that you need to notice when you're purchasing this joystick is the FCC ID. Now that is very important because if you can see on the bottom there is a code. The last 3 digits of this joystick ends with T1A, so that is the confirmation this is the latest version. Now the previous version ends on T1, so that's how you can identify if this is the latest version or not. You can see on the screen this is the previous version. Now coming back to its HDMI cable, it's premium quality and nothing to tell about this. It's just you need to connect it and the HDMI port and you're ready to go. Alright, finally guys, we're gonna talk about the stand which came along with the kit, it's not a premium quality, it's just a basic stand, but it's a good thing they have provided the stand this time around with the kit. Now when you turn it around, you'll see a screw here. You will only need this screw when you're going to connect your machine vertically. If you're going to keep it horizontally, which I'm going to do right now, then you don't need the screw. You can just turn this thing around and then the screw will be safe inside, and you can connect your machine horizontally, which I'm going to show you how it is done horizontally. And so first of all, the stand should be in this position because it rotates. So it should be in this position when you're going to connect it horizontally. Okay, and the next thing you need to do is you will find some symbols on the back of PlayStation. See these symbols? This is where the stand will plug in. So if you zoom in, then you see this symbol. One end of the stand will go in here and the other will go in there. So that's it. You just need to plug in and press it. That's all. That's how it is done. So first of all, keep your PlayStation in this position and then turn it around where you will see the symbols. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the PlayStation around now. Yep, so this is where the symbols are, which I just showed you. Now you need to basically, you need to do this. See the symbols, and then you can just keep it there, and then you can move it as well. Adjust it and then just press it. That's all you need to do. So yeah, that's how you connect the stand. It is connected now. Now it is very important to connect the stand because as you can see now, there is some space. When you connect the stand, there is some space in between. The air can flow, and this machines are the main issues which you will face with all the PlayStations is a heating issue. And when you have nothing, if you don't use the stand, then there will be no passing of air, and then it will cause heating issues in the end. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope there was something informative you find on this video, and I'm gonna create a lot of videos, walkthroughs. I'm gonna do the reviews, a lot of stuff all related to PlayStation and gaming. And if there is any sort of a video you want me to create or anything, just mention in the comments, and then we'll I'll see what best I can do on that. And till then guys, do whatever you want to do and stay safe.